the sequence to sat on the mat, now standing on the mat. So it's a very gentle, sort of all levels yoga practice. I focused on the 4 basic elements in a short session of yoga, just to keep the body limber, recovering, or going throughout the day whenever you need a break. That is a forward bend, back bend, a twist, and yes, also some sort of movement for the lower back, like child's pose or hugging the knees. So those are the elements I look for. And then the last one, an inversion of some sort to redirect the blood flow. So that's actually 4.5. But anyway, here we go. Let's begin the sequence and just sort of enjoy it as best we can. Now we're going to reach up. I know the camera is not ideal due to the space here, but I'll try to work on a different location in the next few days where you can see everything. So reach up first, just cup your elbows in your hands, looking up at the sky. Inhale, deep belly breath, all of the breathing today through the nose, inhale and exhale. And then feet together, legs locked. Ideally, you can micro bend if you need to, but just exhaling and let your weight carry you down forward. Don't push or strain. Just let yourself go. Feel that opening in the back of the legs. And once you're comfortable here and you feel like there's a little more space, maybe take a deep breath, exhale, tuck the belly in, and see if you can find a little bit more space. Just letting yourself fall forward a bit more. But if you do go further forward, make it sustainable, no bouncing. Just nice and gentle. And another breath here. And now relax, coming back up. Inhale, bend the knees a little bit. Inhale as you're coming up. And now arms up to the sky again. Reaching, grabbing those elbows. And this time, leaning back just a little bit, getting ready for a back bend. Again, deep belly breathing. Just looking up the sky, chin a little bit further back. Elbows swing back. Not too far, just enough. And exhale, release. Okay, hands at our side. Mountain pose. And so just close the eyes here. Take a deep breath. Fingers are separated. Chin is parallel to the floor. Shoulders are back. And now if you like, I'm going to do one thing. I will comment. If you have multiple mats and you're going to do anything with balance, just use one. It's less wobbly. So we're here in mountain pose and we're just going to do one-legged mountain pose. If you like, or you can stay in mountain pose. It's optional. We'll just go over here, lift the legs slightly to the side, and raise the arms up. So it just looks like this. There you go. Head's in the center, just focusing on a point in the distance in front. Calm, relaxed breath. And if you want to challenge yourself here, you can always close your eyes, see how that feels, see how that balances. And now exhale, release. Let's reach up again. Just cupping the elbows in our hands, looking up at the sky. And exhale, hands on our side. Mountain pose again. And now we'll do a mountain pose, leaning the other way. So reaching up to the sky. Left leg now out. Just keep a nice alignment there. Head, hips, and the foot that's extended. Looking out at a point in the distance. Deep belly breathing. Exhale, release. Okay, and now something for the shoulders. Just lacing our fingers together here. You can have the feet slightly separated. I advise better though to have them together. And you can microbend the knees or keep them straight. Again, if you can keep them straight, get more opening in the back of the legs. Just exhale, another forward bend, but this one emphasizing a bit with the shoulders. And if you're not comfortable here raising the hands, just leave your hands here. A lower back, the pressure is also good there for releasing any tension. And now, bending the knees slightly. Inhale, come up gently. And let's turn the other way here. We're now to cup our hands up again, extending the spine, looking up at the ceiling. And now the next exhale, we're going to do a twist. So, right hand goes over the left hip, left hand, try to work it over to the right, just with the palm facing out, so that it makes for a little bit of leverage. And then just cast your gaze on the exhale as you go back. Stay here for a couple breaths. Make sure you have good posture. Whenever you're doing a twist, you will be in good alignment, a straight spine. Close your eyes maybe. Perhaps the next exhale, you can twist a little bit further. And now inhale back to center. Again, cupping the elbows and the hands. Looking at the sky. Deep breath. And your next exhale, let's twist the other way. So now this time, left hand over the right hip. Top of the hand over the left hip. And just working as leverage there. On the exhale, going back. Cast your gaze as far back as you can. And just enjoy. Close the eyes. And now release back to center. Cupping the elbows in the hands. Leaning back maybe a little further now. Getting a bit more out of this back bend here. And now, before we finish, we'll do one more back bend. This is optional. If you are not capable of getting the hands together or something, just put your hands like this. Shoulders back and just leaning back a little bit. But if you can, manage it. Try to get your fingertips touching. And then slowly bend your knees. It's going to get you a little bit higher. Try to get the palms together in a prayer position there. And once you're there, you got nice support on the vertebrae with the pinkies, as you can see. And just maybe separate the feet a little bit, bend the knees a little bit just for safety, shall we say. Make sure you're doing deep belly breathing here and go back as far as you can. If you feel dizzy or lightheaded, just come back a little bit. Don't go too far. It's not a competition for back bends here. Just a gentle, hello spine, I want to take care of you. And now inhale, coming out. And we're almost finished. So now we'll just go down to the mat. And like I mentioned before, a little knee hug here for lower back. And then an inverted posture. So just side to side, heads on the floor, rocking back and forth. Let's see if I can get my head in the picture. There we go. I have to change the camera next time. And side to side. And there we go. Okay, now I mentioned an inversion, so I'll just change the mat for the sake of viewing the camera. And the idea here is just not so much a headstand, but rather getting your feet elevated above the heart to change the circulation and get all the benefits, the anti-aging, the better circulation, everything you get from an inversion without doing a headstand. This also works as a super yoga power nap. I find laying here for 15 minutes, I feel refreshed, like I've been on a siesta for 2 hours. So just a suggestion, a little share. So you want to have your glutes as close as possible to the floor. This is one position, most standard, with the feet together like this and the palms facing up. If you wish to do a little bit more and get some activity on the abductors, you can also just let your heels slide, but make sure your legs stay straight. Your feet are bent at 90 degrees, and you just don't go too far, just to where you're comfortable during that time that you're going to be here in Shavasana. So close your eyes, deep yogic breathing. Let all the benefits of this short but nice practice take effect. And now let's reactivate ourselves, moving our toes and our fingers. Just roll off to one side, use your hands as a pillow. Recalibrate the spine there sideways. Another deep breath. And both hands to the side, coming up. And there we go. Well, namaste. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you enjoyed this sequence, and please subscribe to the Michael Sands Yoga, Meditation, and Skateboard channel, plus a little bit of CrossFit. Hope to see you again soon, and have a great day.